Black Light here once again coming at you with the Cyberspace Ministry, Universal, Aboriginal Universal Supreme Conscious Council of the Most High. I'm looking at it snowing outside. It's been snowing all day. We're still into Sunday, the 11th, December 2016. And I'm up here kicking from this book called, they call it the Holy Bible. I'm gonna be I gotta correct myself. I said Jesus didn't preach into no brick and mortar, but he did teach in the temples. And I know I mentioned that in some other my other videos that Jesus didn't teach in no or preach in no brick and mortar, but he did preach in the temples. And people came to it, but he didn't call it no church though. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, the church is a European concept. It only means to congregate, but the temples was what was happening. And you know what? The messenger, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, also called where he spoke at temples. And this is temple number 1 in Detroit, the Great Lakes region. I'm in the woods by the lakes across from the D, area code 313. But we talking about, you know, I mean, everyone is guilty of buying into this, accepting this money system, accepting this corrupt system called the USA of America, accepting the Federal Reserve, accepting how we worship the Most High. Is corrupt. It's all a money-making scheme. It's all a fraud. It's a pimp game. And we the victims because all of your hard-earned money goes to this fraud scheme. They get you every which way you turn. You know, you gotta pay to walk the streets. Damn near gotta pay to breathe. You gotta pay for air. You gotta pay for water. You know, at one time all this was free. You know, you gotta sit up where you gotta pay for your groceries, cause you done lost the knowledge on how to build for yourself, how to do for yourself, see? Or you done lost the desire to do for yourself. So, I want to show you something. It says, for many are called, but few are chosen. I'm calling you, but few are going to be chosen. Actually, you choose yourself to do the work of truth. But you got to get rid of the corruption. Try to, you know, but see, we're in the day of judgment. And we're supposed to judge, you know. But you got to get rid of the beam out your eye before you could judge somebody else. And so you got to uncorrupt yourself, you know, and before you can speak or whiplash or check anyone else. And one thing I did, I try to walk the straight and narrow. It's hard. you know. But that is Islam and that is Christianity. Doing the will of the Most High. See, Jesus, y'all call him the Christ, he was doing the will of the Most High. He was following the laws. You know, the laws of Moses. And these laws go all the way back to Mayat. You know? It's been like that. And so it says here, then with the Pharisees, and took counsel how they might entangle him in his talk with the Harandans, saying, Master, we know that thou art true, and teachest the way of God in truth. See, Jesus was a Muslim, or Esau was a Muslim. Neither carest thou for any man, for thou regardest not the persons of men. Tell us, therefore, what thinkest thou? Is it lawful to give tribute unto Caesar or not? But Jesus received their wickedness and said, Why tempt ye me, ye hypocrites? Shew me the tribute money. And they brought unto him a penny. And he says unto them, Whose is this image and subscription? And they say unto him, Caesar. Then saith he unto them, Render therefore unto Caesar the things which are Caesar's, and unto God the things that are God's. Now they running the same game. Caesar running the same game because, you know, the Vatican is Caesar's, the house of Caesar. They ain't went nowhere. They run the same game all the time. The name don't, the only thing changes the name, but the game remains the same. And Caesar's pictures on the penny, on the money, with his name on there, just like the Federal Reserve. Got the picture of the Caucasian, you know, on all the currency. And you pay taxes. Which actually, see, I got this right here, this Constitution, and I understand it. And you don't supposed to pay. Only kind of tax you're supposed to pay is a direct tax, and the individual don't pay it, but the state that you live in pay it. All this other stuff is cooked up by the Federal Reserve and Rome, you know. And so, y'all, everywhere you go, you pay tax. You go to church, they call it tithing. That's a tax to the church. And because the church got to give something to the big house. They got to give something to Rome, see. You know, every church got a headquarter. It don't matter, temple, mosque, whatever. And you got to pay tax. You got to pay taxes everywhere, man. You got to go into church and pay taxes. You know, to headquarters. You see $60,000, $40,000 to headquarters. You know, Seventh-day Adventists got it. And then they send their money over there to probably to the Vatican. The Vatican. And so I came up with the real money here. I came up with a plan. And I don't know if y'all, you know, could dig on this, but check it out. I've been seeing it in all my videos that Jesus said, give unto Caesar what belongs to Caesar. Well, Caesar's sitting on top of all the gold, which was, according to this Constitution, was the money of the United States. It was gold and silver, you know, of the United States. Let me hurry up with this. And it says here, section 10, make anything but gold and silver coin of tender in payment of debts past and bills. It says here, nope, I'm going to read the whole thing. No state shall enter into any treaty, alliance, or confederation, grant letters of marque or reprisal, coin money, emit bills of credit, make anything but gold and silver coin of tender payment of debts past any bill. You know, I'm gonna stop right there. I got about a couple more minutes. I'm gonna, you know, I got to get this point across to you that Congress only makes gold and silver the money. Then came the Federal Reserve, bought off corrupted Congress, and they print up money. You know, they print up money. And so the money that they print up has an interest on it. So now, give back to the Caesar what belongs to Caesar. So when you go to these pawn shops, you know, because you think paper money is worth more than gold and silver. So you pawn your gold and silver. It might not be real gold either, because you don't know how to tell real gold and silver. But the pawn shop do. And diamonds and stuff like that, they know what's up. So, but they take your paper and charge you interest. But the pawn shop ain't nothing but neighborhood banks, little banks. And so they charge you interest on the dollar. They the little offshoots of the Federal Reserve, you know. So I'm saying, go back with these paper dollars. Get a group of y'all, see, because one man can't do it. Make your church do it. Because they bowing down to Caesar. They bowing down to the great Satan. Tell your preacher, say, look, man, we ain't going to put nothing else in the collection unless we go and get this gold and silver out the pawn shops. You know, go and get y'all gold and silver out the pawn shop, your chains, your rings or whatever. Melt it down into a coin. And put, you know, a black man's picture on there. But you ain't got to put no picture on there. But I say, you know, I'm just suggesting put the black man, put our heroes on there, like Muhammad Ali and Martin Luther King and Elijah Muhammad and Marcus Garvey and Noble Drew Ali on there. You know, but we not bowing down to them. We just honoring them. And get them back that paper dollar. And pretty soon, you know, just get them, you know, I mean, you ain't got to give them the paper. Pawn your gold and silver, man, and your diamonds. Pawn a guitar or something, you know. Or something like that, man, you know. They'll still be in business, but you giving them back that, you know, that paper dollar, that's Caesar. Come back with one more, then we gonna be through for the day. Black Light out.